afternoon. Data on payday lending in other states, as well as the Commonwealth's own database, confirm the facts. Payday lending is a debt trap that drains resources from Kentucky communities. Today, our newest data on the opinions of Kentucky's registered voters are also very clear. Kentuckians want the legislature to cap fees for payday loans at 36% APR. NTS Research in Washington, D.C. conducted a telephone survey of 397 registered Kentucky voters on January 28th and 29th of this year. Respondents, Republican and Democrat, came from 179 different cities and towns across the Commonwealth. The sample is representative of Kentucky voters with a 95% confidence interval and a 5% margin of error. That means these are really strong data that represent Kentucky voters. Given the relatively wide margins between responses to our questions, we can safely assume that these findings accurately represent the sentiments of Kentucky's registered voters. To ensure that we provided information on what the state is currently doing to curb the debt trap, interviewers mentioned the new database and its role in enforcing existing limits on payday loans. Still, 73% of voters from Paducah to Pikeville said they support a 36% APR cap on payday loans. Interviewers told respondents that lowering rates to 36% APR may cause businesses to close, and still a clear majority support the rate cap. The people of Kentucky recognize that 400% interest rate loans are a financial drain on our communities. Ending the debt trap will do more to help local economies than to hurt them. We know that our legislators want to make decisions that reflect the desires of their constituents and will buttress political support from their districts. So we asked registered Kentucky voters how their legislators' action on this issue would affect their vote. Nearly 50% of Kentucky voters would be more likely to vote for a legislator who supports a 36% APR limit. Another 45% of voters said a legislator's position on this issue would not impact their vote. As far as the voters are concerned, there is significant political benefit and little political downside to supporting House Bill 182. Republicans and Democrats alike support a 36% rate cap on payday loans. There were no significant differences between Republican and Democratic responses to the questions on this poll. Kentucky voters, east to west, north to south, Republican and Democrat, want to join 17 states, the District of Columbia, and the U.S. military and pass a rate cap to end the debt trap. Kentucky voters want their legislators to pass House Bill 182 to protect hardworking Kentuckians and end the debt trap.